We wish that 2021 brings the best of up front, while saying goodbye to a year that wasn't kind, with the coronavirus incidents and some other difficulties that humanity had to face. We sincerely hope that 2021 brings better things for us, for everybody. But most important of all, we hope that 2021 keeps everybody in good health. So, enough of the wishes and our Happy New Year's. On to another live broadcast from our channel, as we join the Amigos racing team, hosting Red Bull Junior Championship with single seaters. You know, a nimble car, lots of very fast drivers. We also have two of our own drivers, HKRT Labros and HKRT Sterpan, from the Hellenic Knights racing team, and many other people, many other drivers that are very fast. We have Pigstig, 001, I had Happy, Legion, and our host, of course, Uber TV, TTV, Double TV, as qualifying has started and we join the action. Let's see our drivers starting the qualifying run. It's a 1 hour race. Qualifying is 5 minutes long, as each and every driver is trying to post his best time. And the track, of course, is Lago Maggiore. It's a lake in Italy, a very graphical place. Might not be sunny today, but you know, it's a very beautiful place. Italian, you know, Mediterranean. See, it's close. The climate is great. As we watch Labros tackling at the last turn, and now he starts his qualifying run. It's a very technical course. Let's get on board Labros and watch a lap around Maggiore. Enjoy. Well, we saw a lap around Maggiore, and we see Labros posting 1:20.9. At Happy is 1:25. You know, something might have happened. Scott TR the same. Sterpan is 1 second slower than the rest of the guys, 1:33. We have Beardy MC Beard with 1:21.4. Tom Williams follows with 1:23.6. Beardy has stopped. He clearly, maybe he's waiting for an opening, I don't know. There's a lot of traffic around the car. There are 15 drivers in. Pigstig is trying, Gummy's pushing himself. He's 1/110th slower than maybe his previous time. Legion is a very good driver. Maybe he has a chance of being at the top. We don't know yet, we'll see. As we said earlier, a very nimble car, a very fast car. It might not be that quick, might not be that powerful, but you know, it turns like a wing. It's a single-seater, you know. It has aerodynamic turning. So we see Labros posting at 20.6, 1 minute 20.689. Clearly the fastest lap around here for the time being. Oh, we see Stepan posting 35 thousandths of a second slower. So it is close between those two. We hope that a civil war doesn't burst. They have to behave. So it's Stepan at second place. The third place is BDMC Beard. Almost a second behind. You know, the differences are very, very big. We have Pigstick 001 at the fourth place, almost 1.1 seconds behind. Oh, Legion has moved up one place. It's clearly that she's not going to be doing another lap. Pigstick is on his final lap. Let's see if he can improve his time. He's been followed by Tom Williams. WCR Gummy is also on his last lap while he's pushing to move ahead. He's upped his time, but his own time. Let's see if he improves. At the 7th spot it's Art Backspace, on the founding members of the Amigos racing team. A very organized team. We see Gummy's finish his lap. We have Backspace at 7th place. Let's see if he improves. Gabby didn't improve. We're waiting for Backspace. Maybe he can improve. No, he didn't. Alex Ryanfell improved. He moved on to 9th spot. Like Colonel Chubbs didn't do the lap. Uber TV, let's see if he improves. No, he didn't. Tom Williams remained at the same spot. So everybody finished their laps. We have pole position Labros, and 6 thousandths of a seconds behind it's Stepan. This is gonna be close. BDMC Beard at the 3rd spot. We'll see how that unfolds. At the 4th spot we have Legion, 5 Pigstick, 6 WSR Gummy, 7 Art Backspace, 8 Art Happy. And our qualifying has concluded. We have our poleman, Lamb. A very, you know, it's a very tight, it's gonna be a tight race. As long as these two pilots don't collide with each other, it's gonna be very exciting at the top. So we're ready to start. Labros, Stepan, BDMC Beard, Legion, Pigstick, Gummy, Backspace Happy, and the rest of the grid has lined up. And we're waiting for our start. It's a 1-hour race. Everybody has to be patient. Let's see how this goes. As they start, Labros seems to have started very well. He created a 1-car difference between second Stepan. Stepan didn't start at the best way he could. Oh, and as we see, he's slipping and sliding at the first turn. Let's see if everybody turned right at the first turn. Oh, we have Scott. He went off. Probably some contact there. So back at the top we have Labros, Stepan, Legion, Beardy, Gummy, Happy, Chubbs, Colonel Chubbs, Backspace, Uber, Alex Ryan Phil, a train of cars, Pigstick 11, 12 Tom Williams, 13 Daxman as Elisi is trying to make a move. She's trying to go on the inside, but he couldn't do that. You know, it's a very difficult, it's a very tricky track. You cannot easily overtake each other here. So we have a battle in our hands as Beardy and Legion fight it out. Oh, we have a car spinning. Happy has spun. We don't know what happened. Maybe a contact. Who knows? The point is that he spun and he's now last. It's a pity. We hope that there's no contact as Stepan is trying to make his move. Will he dive? We don't know yet. No, he's reconsidering. You know, it's too dangerous. You cannot fit 2 cars there. Lambros is a very experienced driver. He knows how to defend his place. But Serpan is also very aggressive. He has shown that to the past. You know, he has shown that trait in the past. Yep. Beatty is an easy 3rd place, followed by Legion. Gami is maybe trying to apply some pressure on Legion. We don't know yet. As we move to the top, Serpan follows closely Labros, and Beatty does a mistake. Misses the exit. At the exit he spun. He went off. You see he's trying to rejoin. He loses a lot of places. You know, it's logical. Cars are coming back. You cannot enter the course again without taking notice. Kudos to him for being respectful to other drivers and paying attention not to cause a collision. So back at the top, Labros completing his 2nd lap as he moves to the 3rd, closely followed by Serpan, almost 0.6 of a second behind. Labros seems to be controlling the pace at this point. We have Legion at the 3rd spot. A very quiet race from him for these opening laps. 4th place Gummy, 5th place Backspace, 6th place Big Stick, and we have a battle on our hands between Colonel Chubbs and Beatty. Colonel Chubbs with the Petronas livery, trying to get a hold of the guys. We'll have a close battle here. Colonel Chubbs is trying to go in the inside and loses a spot, delaying at his braking, lost his entry point, and Alex took advantage of that and went through. As we see, Colonel Chubbs is trying to fight back. Oh Jesus, you know, it's going to be close tonight. These cars are equal. They use the same tools. They have the same weapons. It's a drum. Colonel Chubbs, and another mistake, he delayed his entry there, and Uber is trying to take advantages also of that and get in a spot. You know, if you do something stupid here or a mistake, you lose a lot of time. The car doesn't have the power to and we see Uber has passed Colonel Chubbs, and Colonel Chubbs is down to the 10th position. Uber 9th, Alex 9th. Oh, we see Elise sideways. She's drifting the junior. Yeah, the cars are tricky. All drivers must be careful. Let's see if we have anything different at the top. Labros is increased his gap to Serpan, almost a second now. Labros controlling the pace. Serpan 2nd, Legion 3rd, WSR Gami 4th, and we have a trio here that's, I don't know. We hope that we don't have any dramas. Big Stick in 5th, Backspace on 6th. 7th place is Beardy. Alex on 8th. 9th, Colonel Chubbs, who passed again Uber TV. So maybe Uber did a mistake. As we said earlier, you know, if you do a mistake with these cars, they don't have the power to correct that mistake. So you lose a lot of time. You don't only miss your entry or your exit, you miss a lot of ground. Uber TTV seems to have a better exit at the last turn as they go on the main straight. Let's see at turn 1. Maybe Uber can... No, Colonel Chubbs is back at 10th. Uber TV gained the spot again. We see a lot of back and forth between those two. Maybe we'll have a battle in our hands till the end. Happy 13th after the mistake he did. He was 3rd. He was running 3rd. Let's see if he can keep his nerve and fight back. We'll have Scott, who did the mistake at the first round, at the first lap, trying to get back to the guys. Oh, we see Labros might did a mistake, you know, might have done a mistake, and Serpan caught up with him. As we said in the beginning, these two drivers are equally matched. They have the same tools. And they also posted almost identical times, so it's going to be tight. It's going to be very tight. As we move to close the fifth lap, Labros is ahead. Serpana has posted the faster time, the fastest lap of the race, in his attempt and his effort to catch up with Labros or stay close to Labros. It's crucial that he doesn't, you know, miss him from his eyes. It's crucial to keep his eyesight on Labros. Legion in solitude is a comfortable third place. We'll see how, you know, places rotate during the pit stops. We have to remind our spectators that all drivers have to use all available tires, so they have to change. We have a battle for 12th place between Happy, Daximon and Scott. But Happy is not so stable. He did a lot of mistakes during the opening of the race. That's why he's back there. And Tom Williams is trying desperately to catch up with the others, as he's also using the different tire type. He's using the hards. So it's logical for him to be slower. Maybe, you know, tactics will come into play here and climb up the order as the race progresses. Back at the top, Labros is in first place, followed by Sterpan. Legion is almost 7 seconds behind, you know. It's a huge gap. Lambros's and Sterpan's race pace is spectacular, you know. They created 7 seconds gap between the third guy, between Legion and them. Maybe a small cushion for a mishap, or we'll see. We'll see. Pig Stig is 11 seconds from the first place in 4th position. Gummy in 5th. Beardy in 6th. He also has a penalty that he has to most probably race till the end of this round. Happy seems to have built a gap between him and Alisi, 23. We'll see if he can fight back and maybe climb up the order. Lambert's got a penalty. Serpan is falling close by. It's crucial for these two drivers not to get tangled in a battle. It will be exciting for us fans, but won't be exciting for their manager and for their team. You see the difference between 2nd and 3rd place. Legion, Big Stick, Gummy, Beardy, backspace. The most impressive turn on the whole track is this one. Great banking, a huge turn right. Yep, a lot of G's for our pilots. A lot of friction for the tires. Tire wear plays a crucial role. Clearly Lambros is fuel saving. That's why the difference between him and Serpan is fluctuating from 1.2, 1.3 seconds to 0.3 as it was 2 laps ago. Don't seem to have any battles around the track. Just people following other people. Probably the race is gonna unfold better when the first round of pit stops start. The Red Bull Junior Formula is a project started by Adrian Newey, the chief designer of the Red Bull racing team in Formula 1, where he developed three designs. This one is the lightest of all, the least powerful. It's a starting platform for new drivers. The second project is almost 700. Oh, as we see, Serpan dives at the first turn, trying to pass Labros. They're side by side. Oh, this is great stuff. Serpan is trying desperately to get by Labros. Labros is defending. Awesome battle between those two. Let's hope that we don't have any dramas or any accidents. Serpan is trying again. He's on the inside of the spectacular right turn with the high banking. Oh, he's clearly ahead. Let's see how Labros responds to this gutsy move by Serpan. It all began two turns ago, where he took the inside of Labros, tried to do the move there, but he couldn't, and he gets him now on the right-hander with the high banking. So, change of the lead to Serpan, followed by Labros. Let's not forget that Labros took pole position as they come around to complete lap 10. And we still have 46 minutes to go. A great race up to now at the first and second place. Let's see how it unfolds. Let's remind our viewers that these two are teammates. They race for the same team, Hellenic Knights Racing Team. Legion is 8.7 seconds behind, followed by Pigstig and Beardy at the 5th spot. And then we have at backspace one of the founders of the Amigos racing team. Very good driver, very good organizer. Like almost all English chaps are very good, very organized people, methodical. But the point is that they're having fun, or they're trying to have fun during the races. Serpan seems to be controlling the pace now. He's increased his gap to almost a second. But as you can observe, Serpan's and Labros's tire wear are not identical. Serpan has consumed more tire than Labros and more fuel. Labros was fuel saving. Serpan was clearly not saving fuel so much. We'll see how this unfolds. Legion is at the 3rd spot, almost identical fuel with Serpan, maybe a little more, but he's 10 seconds behind. I don't know if this is a gap that can be deducted during the pit stops. I don't know about that. Backspace at 7th spot, 23 seconds behind. Alex 24 seconds behind the leader. Uber TV is still in 9th place, 26 seconds behind the leader. Colonel Chubbs still at 10th, 32 seconds almost behind the leader. At 36 seconds behind the leader is Happy. LEC 40 seconds behind the leader, but we must remind to our viewers that some of these drivers that are back are using a different tire type. They're using the hards, while Sterpan here, Labros, are using the soft compound. Legion is using the medium compound, is only 11.5 seconds behind. So these two, if they want to make their strategy work, they have to push more to increase that gap, maybe gain a pit stop in order for them to remain at the first and second position. We're back with the leaders. Labros has clearly made a mistake and is left 7 seconds behind Sterpan. We missed that. We didn't see Labros' mistake. That allowed Legion 21K to decrease the gap between him and the second place Labros. Using a different tire type. I'm saying that again and again because it's very crucial for the driver's strategies. Labros, we see, having difficulties in controlling his car. Maybe maybe his tires are not working very well. You know, Gran Turismo, in accordance with other sim racing titles, not that much. Not at that extent. Uses tire wear as, you know, a Serie Corsa Competizione does, but in a very, you know, amateurish way. Meaning that you get to light up the tires earlier, but the effect is not that great, like in real life. But it applies here. You know, it's applicable. If you light up the tires early, you lose grip and you decrease duration. That's a fact. So clearly Labros made a mistake. Sterpan is easily almost 6 seconds up front, ahead. Legion is trying to decrease the gap between him and Labros, but doesn't seem to manage. It's 6.2 seconds behind Labros. And Big Sig is 1.2 seconds behind Legion. This is gonna be a close one between these two. Sterpan dictates the pace. Maybe we can check the timing. Sterpan posted the fastest lap, 1:20.853. You can see here the diagram from the race pace. Sterpan is clearly the fastest car in the track with a soft compound. You know, I'm very curious. Let's see how this unfolds. We have some technical difficulties. We cannot go on board with people. We didn't lose anything. Here's Sterpan on board. Seems that we have a battle in our hands here. Scott and Art Happy. Scott is trying desperately to get by. Art Happy up front. He's using every bit of the track. It's not the ideal way of driving, but... And Art Happy has 1.4 seconds in penalty. He has to deduct that. He has to start you know, decreasing that penalty. You cannot go over the finish line with the of a penalty. Colonel Chubbs is putting pressure on ALC. Oh, so they are juggling each other. Robin is racing, guys, but you know, you have to respect each other. Let's hope that this doesn't lead to an accident. It's crucial here. Colonel Chubbs defended. He defended well. This didn't end up in tears. There was some rubbing, but you know. This is gonna be a very good battle. We have Big Stick at the 4th spot. Big Stick has closed the gap to Legion 21K. So Big Stick is ready to make his move on Legion. It's crucial here. Oh, we see Big Stick has made a mistake, a very terrible mistake at the last turn. Oh, this is a three-way battle. LC and that Happy battling each other. Very close one. There's a good battles around the track. Sterpan is coming around to lap the first driver, the last spot driver. This is I think Daximan. So blue flags for Daximan, I suppose. I don't see any flags around us. Oh no, there we see them. Blue flag for Daximan. Seems that Sterpan has decreased his pace. He probably fuel saving now. As this is probably his last lap in this stint. Oh, Labros has much more fuel than Sterpan. It's gonna be a close race. I don't know, but I think that in the end it's gonna be very difficult, very hard. We have very good drivers here, so yeah, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be very tight. Let's see if Sterpan pits. No, he didn't. He lapped Daxman and he goes on. He probably has fuel for one more lap. Oh, we see the first of the guys. So Big Stick, Gummy and Beauty have entered the pits. They're doing the pit stops. We have Beardy going out with the hard compound. We have a lot of people pitted. The whole grid, except our leaders. Our 3 leaders are not pitting yet. Alex goes into the pits too as well. We'll see after the conclusion of the pit stops in which tires they're racing now. They definitely switch tires, you know. It's in the rules. The rule book states that. See backspace out. Let's say Alex is pitting now. 0 fuel, almost empty. So Serpan comes around. Let's see if he pits now. Let's see how these pit stops unfold. Yeah, he's clearly pitting. Lambers does not stays out for one more lap. It's crucial that he passes Daximan in order to maybe decrease the gap between him and Stepan. Stepan is still in the pits. Legion hasn't pitted also. We'll see how this unfolds. Labros is very crucial to put the pedal on the metal now and try to decrease the gap between him and Stepan before the pit stops. Stepan has rejoined the race. He's using the medium compound now. We see temperature is not in the tires. He's slipping and sliding at the first turns. It's crucial for him to not do any mistakes at the opening laps. Maintain a good tire grip, a good tire temperature. Let's see how this unfolds as Lambros and Legion probably gonna pit now. Gonna be very close. So our leader now is Labros without one pit stop. Surely he's gonna pit now. He doesn't pit, he stays out for one more lap. Let's see if Legion does the same. Very odd from Labros not to pit. So we have Legion. Legion is pitting. Stepan comes around, so he takes second place back. So it's between him and Labros. It's going to be very tight. Labros is increasing the gap at 16.6 seconds, 16.3, 16.5. We're assuming that, you know, if you have a difference between 16 or 18 seconds, probably 19 seconds would be better for Labros in order to stay close to Stepan. It's going to be very close, people. We have other battles in the track. Pig Stick with Gummy. They're battling for 5th spot. As we move back to the front and see how this pit stop strategy will unfold for Labros. Well, this is the penultimate corner. We are at the ultimate corner now, the final corner now. Is he gonna pit this time? Probably. Probably yes. Well, he's pitting, and this is crucial. Serpan is coming. Serpan is into traffic. Daximan must move out of the way now. It's clear blue flag incidents. Labros is still in the pits. Serpan comes around, laps Daximan. Oh, this is crucial. This is too tight. No, Serpan is up front. Labros didn't manage, but he decreased the gap between him and Stepan at 3.7 seconds. Maybe if he ups his pace now, maybe he can accomplish something. We don't know. Beardy is at the 3rd spot, using the hard compound. Legion has moved to 4th and 4th. Big Stick 5th. Gabi 6th. Uber TV followed closely by backspace 7 and 8th. They're using the same compound. Calendar Chubbs in the 9th. Well, it's probable that he hasn't pitted yet. Calendar Chubbs hasn't pitted yet. Our Happy is in 10th. Scott is in 11th. He hasn't pitted also. Alex is in 12th. Tom Williams 90, the 13th place. Daximan 14th. LC 15th. And Stepan is up front, trying to open the gap between him and Labros. We said from the beginning it's gonna be close. Labros' mistake led to this gap. It was bigger. Stepan now, as he exited the corner, did a small mistake. Dropped on the grass. Labros, Daxman. All people have reacted perfectly up to now. No delays. Blue flags are respected. All drivers are coping with it. Bravo, guys. It's very crucial that people respect the rules of the game and being fair to each other. If that's the spirit, that should be the spirit, you know, in any case. Let's see, and at our live chat, Cullinan has dropped a remark that's saying that Legion is in the game because he's using the soft tire, but he's not using the soft tire. He's on the hard tire. So maybe Cullinan did a small mistake at his remark. Maybe he'll switch at the last stint on softs. Maybe we'll see. Big Stigs on medium, Beatty on the hard compound, Labros on the medium compound, Serpan the same. LEC at the hard compound, no pit stops for him. Only one, no, one pit stop for him, probably. Daximan on the medium compound, Tom Williams medium, Alex on the hard compound, Scott mediums, Happy mediums, yep, mediums, no pit stop. Colonel Chubbs soft, no pit stop. This is great stuff. Hard backspace, hard compound. Uber TV hard compound. Gummy the same. Legion the same. Big Stick medium. And our battles at the top. Labros has decreased the gap between him and Stepan at 2.3 seconds. It's probably obvious that Labros has a faster pace than Stepan now. Let's see if Stepan can fight back. Maybe manage to keep the gap between him and Labros at the same levels at 2.5 seconds. And the gap between them and our two leading drivers and the third place driver Beatty seems to be increasing. It's now 15 seconds, you know. Big Six, somebody did a mistake. We see Uber TV in the pits, backspace in the pits. Oh, he's pitting again. He's not even using the hard compound. I don't know. Maybe, he changed to soft compound and they exited the pits. Uber TV and backspace at the same time. Oh, it's so close between those two. Alex is in the pits also. Great battle between these two teammates racing for the Amigos racing team. And now backspace is trying to move on the inside. It's a great move. Well, you know, Uber TV conceded. You know, he knew that backspace had the inside. No point fighting there. Gave him the spot. Maybe he can fight back just by following him. Save a little bit of fuel. Save his tires. and strike at the end. Oh, backspace went wide there, and we see that Uber is trying to take advantage of that. I don't know, a lot of slipping and sliding between these two. Scott and Tom Williams are in a fight at the same second, but they're not so close. You see on the last spot, and back at the front. We see Labros is now has now decreased the gap. It's 1.5 seconds behind. This could be a very big fight. 0.7 seconds behind. Maybe Stepan went wide, touched the grass, and has no grip now. Labros has decreased the gap. He has more fuel in the tank. We'll see how this unfolds. The difference between them and Beardy now is 17 seconds and 21 seconds with the 4th place Big Stick. Legion is in 6th place using the hard compound. Maybe maybe it would be wise for him to just do another pit stop and put the softs on. I don't know. He already used the medium compound. Oh well, he could use the soft compound. Could be a way. He's gonna lose a lot of time. Yeah, okay, but I don't see any other option. Lambro seems to have backed off a bit from Stepan, not wanting to push his tires more. It's a close battle between at the top. Stepan seems to be having difficulties at the back part of the track. 2 or 3 corners before the finish line. Maybe he has some difficulties there, tackling the track, tackling the corners. We'll see. It is close. Stepan couldn't manage to get away from Labros. Labros has decreased the gap. Beardy is in the pits. Let's see what he does. He has this hard compound. Pigstig moved the place. He's now 3rd. Legion has also pitted. He's doing the same thing. He's doing the thing we said earlier. He's changing to the soft compound. Yep. So he's 34 seconds behind. Our leaders owe us a pit stop. And Legion has to put pressure now. He has to most definitely go 100% to his pace in order to cut the gap between him and our leading duo. Big Stick's gonna have to pit again. I think that Legion is a most certain 3rd if he doesn't do any mistakes. Got me an easy 4th. And maybe Big Stick will be 5th. Probably 5th. We'll see. We'll see. Somebody's in the middle of the track, Scott. Maybe he did a mistake. He was very slow. Our leaders, thankfully, got by him very easily, without any incidents. Beardy and Happy are around again. Happy is following Beardy, being followed by Backspace, and Uber has been left behind. He's 5 seconds behind Backspace now. Remember that they exited the pits at the same time. Beardy and Happy are battling each other. We'll see if they can keep it clean. Where's Happy? Oh, he did a mistake. He exited. He went wide. He touched the grass. He spun. And now Backspace is going to attack him to claim the 7th position. Backspace. No fuss. No noise. He does his job. climbing up the ladder, climbing up the order, while he makes his move. Again, an overtake from backspace, fair and clean. Happy knew that he didn't have the pace to keep him behind. Oh, check his tires. Happy doesn't even have tires to fight back. Backspace is on the soft compound, and Happy is on the medium compound, and not fresh tires. She probably has these tires for, I don't know, maybe 15-20 laps. Tire wear is obvious. Lambros is trying to catch up with Panos. Big Stick is 22 seconds behind. They're one pit stop short though. Legion is 32.8 seconds behind. Trying to... Oh yeah, he's on the faster lap. He's on the fastest lap. He's done the fastest lap in his effort to decrease the gap between him and the leading duo. Very good driver. Very committed. Let's get on board with him to see how he tackles this track. .10. Well, he's trying to catch the leaders. He decreased that gap to 31.4 seconds. Oh, Stepan and Labros are fighting it out. We'll have to be here. Stepan is yielding, maybe. We don't know yet. They're side by side. Labros is behind, couldn't fulfill the move. Lambros is trying desperately to get by Serpan. Serpan is defending. Let's watch this battle from Labros is on board. No, we see Serpan slipping and sliding. Labros now has a chance. Maybe now. At the first turn, Lambros, Serpan is not moving. He's not defending. They're side by side again. Labros is he gonna make it stick? Well, he did. Serpan yielded. Serpan couldn't fight back. So Labros at the first place after the mistake he did. He did the best job he could. Decreased the gap, kept his head down, and now he's at the first place. And we see a driver trying to unlock himself. Well, yeah. Well, yeah, okay. Well, Happy again with the problems. He has no tires left. That's logical. Let's see if he should be more careful returning to the track. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, he should be more careful. And we see Daxman being lapped by Legion. Well, it was Scott that is trying to unlap himself. Well, he has to be very careful in order not to tangle with the leader's race. He's been given the blue flag. No, it's a gray zone. You cannot be sure about what he's, wants to do. He's a lap behind. I don't know. Well, he should give the place back. He's mixing the battle with him and with Stepan and Labros. No, that's not fair. That's Scott should yield, should give the place to Stepan. Still leave space. Well, he's clearly being blue flagged. So you decrease pace and you stay off the racing line so the leaders can go by. No, this is not good. Somebody could tell him that. Maybe he realized it now. Serpan lost it all away. Lost a lot of time to Labros. Clearly, this outcome was not great. Scott didn't handle it very well. He was being blue flagged. He tried to unlap himself. He delayed the second place driver, Serpan. Maybe ruining a beautiful battle between those two. No, that's another way to go. And we see he's trying to attack again. As I said earlier, it's a gray zone. The front runners are fuel saving, but I don't know. It's clearly that they lost time. The gap now is 20 seconds with Big Stig and 24 seconds with Legion. This is gonna be a very close battle as 12 minutes still remain for the conclusion of this race, and our drivers, the two Hellenic Knight racing drivers, have to use their hard compound pit once again. He can follow the leaders. I'm talking about Scott, but he doesn't have to unlap himself because he's in the battle. He's getting in the way. Oh, Serpan has a lot less fuel than Labros. And now we have Big Stig with Legion. Legion has caught up with Big Stig. Legion, in his effort to cut the gap down to the leaders. Now he's trying to make his move. They're side by side. Legion passes Big Stig. It's gonna be close. It's not. Legion is on the better tire, had better pace. Big Stig couldn't do anything about it. He did his share. He has a great pace, very consistent, but wasn't enough for him to keep Legion behind. And now Big Stig is in danger from Gummy. Gummy did the fastest lap of the race, 1:20.1. Well, he flew in that lap. He has a very great pace, low fuel. He's trying to cut the gap down to the leaders, which I think they should have. They need to up their pace if they want to do something extra for this race. Maybe all drivers have one pit stop more, but they have to make sure that they have enough gap between them and third, fourth, fifth place, because they're in danger from Gummy, not from Beardy. Beardy is 40 seconds behind, but from Gummy and Big Stick and Legion, certainly, especially from Legion. Legion is a very good candidate. He's putting some great lap times, as you see, in his effort, in his attempt to decrease the gap between him and our leading pack. Tom did a mistake. Yeah, he put the pressure on Serpan earlier. We said that you're being lapped. You stay behind. You don't put pressure on the leaders. You're not allowed to do so. You can unlap yourself, but if your pace is so much different than the leaders. His pace wasn't. So he shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done that. Let's see. As we progress to the final 8 minutes of the race, probably maybe 7 laps to go. Big Stick has pitted. Definitely going to change tires now from the medium compound to, we'll see, the hard compound. So he's going to do his last stint at the hard compound. He remains 5th. Yep, by a great margin. So Gummy is now 4th. Legion is 3rd. 19 seconds behind the leaders. I don't know if he was gonna pit again. Probably. If he doesn't, and Sterpan and Labros have to pit again, they're in trouble. Clearly they're in trouble. Legion's time are dropping now due to tire wear. And he did a 21-0. Great pace. Great pace. So let's see how our order is up to now. Labros at the 1st place, Serpan in 2nd, Legion 3rd, Gummy 4th, Pigstick 5th, Beady 6th, 7th, Art Backspace, Uber TV at 8th spot, Cardinal Chubbs in 9th, Alex Reinfeld in 10th, Happy 11th, Tom Williams 12th, Scott 13th, 14th ALC, and our last spot is goes to Dexman, almost 2 minutes behind the leaders. Great race up now. Serpan is trying to decrease the gap, and Legion, with this relentless attack, has decreased the gap down to 17.4 seconds. He started almost 27 seconds behind the leaders. An excellent performance by him, putting his head down, doing some ultra quick laps. Ultra quick. A very good driver, determined, methodical, calm, and, as we said earlier, fast. Gummy, almost a clean race. Excellent pace for him also. Well, he's catching up to Legion, and maybe we have a battle in our hands now. Big Stick is on a different type of tires. He's on the hard compound. I don't think he will be able to. Serpan is pitting. Serpan is in for his pit stop. Legion comes around at the last turn. He comes around the start finish straight. He's gonna be close. Let's see if it's enough. So Serpan on a different compound, on the hard compound, being followed 4 seconds behind by Legion on the soft compound, but it's worn out. He's been wearing this tire since for, I don't know, maybe 7 laps now, 8 laps. It's gonna be difficult. It's still a faster tire, as long as Serpan puts the temperature in quickly and brings the tires up to pace. Legion is gonna be cutting this gap. It's gonna be decreasing the gap between him and Serpan. I say again, they're on different tire type, but Legion's tires are worn out. He's been using those tires for almost 8 or 9 laps now. No, years. If he would be using it for years, the tires would be dead. He would only be driving with the rims. This is the traits of live broadcasting, you know. We're not professionals. This is a hobby. We love racing. And these drivers are giving a very good performance. Gami has decreased the gap to Legion, as we foreseen. Gami had a better pace, had a great race strategy. He again did 120.1 the second time around. He has the fastest lap. Serpan doesn't seem able to withstand the pressure. 2 minutes remain. Let's see Labros if he can hold his own. Maybe he will come in, just put tires and leave. It's, I think, probably 8-9 seconds. I don't know, it's going to be very close. It's going to be very, very close. Legion is 1.4 behind Stepan. These four drivers are very close to each other. It's going to be tight. Labros enters the pits. Let's see now. Let's see now how this unfolds. Maybe Labros won't even... Yeah, he's out. Stepan now comes around the start and finish line. Labros is clearly ahead. He took his penalty also. Yep, he did. 1 minute remaining, 1 minute and 46 seconds remaining, so 2 laps for our guys. This and 1 more lap. Serpan is starting to decrease the gap. Legion is on Serpan now. This could be great. Let's see if Serpan can hold Legion behind. They're side by side. It's crucial. Oh, guys, very tight. This is intense. Gami is also closing the gap between him and the other guys. Labros is comfortably ahead, but this is the focus point for us, as Legion and Serpan battle it out. Serpan is close. Gami is trying to lap drivers. Timing is not great. Let's see now, Legion is starting to slip in and sliding. His tires are not that great, but Stepan seems to having some difficulties in being on pace with Legion with new tires. Maybe he did a mistake during the refuel process. So this is probably the last lap. No, it's not probably the last lap. It is the last lap. Labros is 3.6 seconds ahead of Legion. Serpani is 1.2 and now is in danger from being passed by Gami. Gami, with the fastest lap of the race, is now at the back of Serpan, trying to grab that 3rd place that leads to a podium finish. Let's see. As we said, Labros is on his final lap. Uber TV has finished the race. They went through the start and finish line. Legion is trying to lap a driver. Stepan holds to the 3rd place. Still holds 3rd place. Let's see. So Labros comes around at their final turn. And here we see the checkered flag, and we have our winner. Labros is the winner of the first round of the Amigos Racing Team. Legion deserved 2nd place. Serpan 3rd, 4th Gummy, 5th Pigstig. A great race between those four drivers. 5 seconds the gap between the 4th driver and the 1st driver. Our winner, Labros. Kudos, bravo guys, excellent race. Legion, as we said earlier, managed to grab that 2nd place from Serpan. He was maybe on a different strategy, as he finished the race with the soft compound, managed his tires well, had tires to be on pace. Stepan couldn't do anything about it. Great result. Bravo to Labros. And here he is. And our winner, Labros. Well-deserved win. Did a mistake at the beginning, but managed to keep it together. Here are the official results now. So we have at first place Labros, second place Legion, third place Stepan, our podium finishers. WSR Gummy at fourth place, Big Stick at fifth, BD McBeard at sixth, Art Backspace at seventh. In the eighth place is Uber TTV, ninth Colonel Chubbs, 10th Alex Reinfeld, 11th Happy, 12th Tom Willems, 13th Scott, 14th ALC, and our last place Daximon. It was a great race. Kept us going for a bit. We hope that you enjoyed our broadcast. As we said earlier at the broadcast, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. Keep safe. Protect yourselves and your loved ones. And, you know, have a great time. Always have a great time. So, nice being here. We would like to thank the Amigos Racing team for allowing us this live broadcast. Kudos to them. Kudos to our host, Uber TTV. Great job. And yeah, it was very close, as Legion states. Yeah, it was very close. Great race. Bravo, guys. So, from me and our fans, good night. See you at the next broadcast. Stay safe.